What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video today for October 16th, 2024. Today I literally caught the bottom and I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Let's get right into the pre-market plan. Alright, so for today, ES specifically, my bullish plan was to watch this 15-minute demand that was created around the close yesterday. It was at 5857 all the way to 5853. So that was also near previous day lows, and I wanted to gauge the buyers here if this zone was tested. I was looking for strength and aggression on the footprint, and if buyers entered here with volume and sellers got caught off sides, then I was going to look for longs targeting the supply above, right? It does say demand, but I meant supply here at 5879. My bearish plan was basically to watch this 1 hour supply. It was also, if we bring the fibs out, it was also an area where there was 0.5, so 0.5 pullback right here. So had a little bit of confluence there as well. And I want to gauge the sellers here for volume and aggression. And if sellers reappeared here with strength, then I was going to look for shorts targeting below previous day low. So that was my bullish and bearish plan. Let's get into the actual trade. Alright, so getting into the actual trade details here, one of the things that I want to call out was the strength that ES showed versus NQ. So right in the morning we see this aggressive sell-off on both indexes. ES was only down about 10 points right from the open, right about like the 30 minutes into the open. NQ, on the other hand, was down 150 points, right? So ES on the day was relatively stronger than NQ. There was also some tech news, some negative tech news that affected NQ more than ES. But because I saw that little bit of a divergence, I did have more confidence in taking this long at my demand zone. And we'll get into the footprint now to show you guys my exact entries and what I was basically gauging, seeing the buyers and sellers and how they were reacting at this level that gave me my confirmation to go long. Alright, so this is the footprint chart. So this is going to show price action from 950 onwards. And when I play it here, you'll see that I took my entry here in a few seconds. So one thing I want to point out is look at the aggressive selling coming in below 5856 all the way to 5853, right? Look at the volume, 42K, negative 1700 delta. So a lot of aggressive selling coming in at the lows, sellers trying to break below the lows. And there you can see I made my entry at 5854, the stop loss of 5853, so just risking about 1.5 points. And sellers are just trying, right? Trying to break down price even further. Essentially, if there's all that selling that's coming in, price should go down further. But why is it not, right? That's the question you got to ask yourself when looking at these absorption plays, right? Look at all that volume. In each price range, there's over 3,000 volume transactions. 62K total volume so far. At this point, I'm in, with small risk. My risk to reward is very big compared to where my stop loss is, and already up a good 8 points here. So I adjust my stop loss. Now just risking, I believe it was just 0.5. And my first target was high of day at 5268, and you could just see that I closed it right there. And my last target was gonna be 1 hour supply at I believe it was 5879. But you'll see here in a second that I actually closed out a bit early due to the aggressive selling that I was seeing coming in before the target, and that came in around 5875. So strong buying at the highs. Price continues to push up. Buyers are continuing to buy these prices here. And this is also sped up, so it's much slower in real time. Right, so all those sellers at the lows are all getting squeezed out. Now here we go. And I basically closed my position right there, right? So I was seeing some aggressive selling coming in at 5874, 5875. So then I decided, instead of trying to go for my target at 5879, which was only 4 points away, I decided to close my position right there and complete my trade, which in hindsight was a really good decision, because as you could see, price currently is hasn't really reached near those highs ever since. So good trade, good setup. And let me show you guys TradeZella so you guys could see the actual trade details of where I entered and my exits as well. Alright, so looking at TradeZella here, my net P&L was $215. I traded with 3 MES contracts. I entered at 5854 and my stop loss was only 5852, so risking only 2 points. And my entry was at 9:54 a.m. Now looking at the executions here, I took 2 off at 5866, which was around high of day. And then I took off 1 at 5873 when I saw those aggressive sellers on the footprint entering at that price level. So overall, a great trade, a great setup. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Let me know how you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.